Day 41, 9:18 a.m. Later today, the housemates will be tested on their 6th weekly task, a gymkhana. Each housemate must complete a show jumping course wearing full equestrian clothing, and as a group they must tack up a bridle and saddle on a model horse. Yesterday, the housemates were told that Ray, Goss and Nush would face a public vote and possible eviction on Friday. Cameron is waiting for a shower.
Morning.
Morning. How are you?
Not so bad, thanks. Another dullish looking day.
Yeah, but then again, that might be a little bit of a blessing in disguise.
Absolutely.
I think you're boiling hot, it might.
Oof.
Oh. Hey, this is late. I'm normally out here doing this at about 6 o'clock in the morning. Mm.
12:21 p.m. The whole group have been up for 12 minutes. The group have bet 100% of their shopping budget on passing the task. If they fail, they'll have to survive on the storeroom staples supplied by Big Brother next week. Big Brother has delivered a laminate outlining the rules of the task.
Big Brother has set a total time for the group in the show jumping test at 6 minutes and 45 seconds.
Good God.
That's not a lot.
That's under a minute each.
A minute each. That's impossible.
It's not.
It is impossible. To go around that in less than
in less than a minute? No way, man. Can't do that in a minute. Under a minute.
It's just hard, just from the time they're giving us. This is an easy task.
I thought they'd give us 10 minutes at least for that.
This is an easy task now. It's a hard task because they're giving us an.
Oh, you may continue to practice if equestrian still say until instructed by Big Brother. Big Brother.
Right, let's get ready.
Right,
we may as well be changed hours.
Yeah.
It was later, I suppose.
Well, I was going to get dressed. I thought, well,
brush my teeth, get changed. Yeah, I'm going to get to the clock, yeah?
Yeah,
Was it 6 minutes 45 seconds, did they say?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very, very... It's doable, but it's tough.
my strap keeps coming down.
1:47 p.m. In less than 2 hours' time, the housemates will be tested on their weekly task. They've been practising show jumping for 2 minutes.
Got that, but I'll do it after.
Okay, you go.
Kevin, you're going to go through those black cakes as well.
Okay.
Each housemate must jump the 9 fences in the correct order and against the clock. This is the first time that Lisa has practised the show jumping in full equestrian clothing.
Do you want to go stand by the clock? Yeah, good idea. We've got 3 minutes.
I don't like the timing. But doing fine.
It's false that we're going to bodge on. Go!
Scott, go!
You okay? You going to sit? Right. Sit down. Just sit on the carpet. Just sit on the carpet.
You alright?
Do you want to take the hat off? Relax, relax, relax.
Get some water down.
Just breathe, 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 breathe. It's too hot.
Alright, Steph, whenever you're ready, go.
On off you go, Steph. There we go.
I couldn't breathe. It was like somebody was
Really shaky.
catching my windpipe.
Trying to be a medic in a horse suit is not the easiest thing. Does everyone want a glass of water?
Yes, please.
Hold my hand, it's just side. Side hold.
I mean,
It was like somebody put their finger over my bloody windpipe. It was really scary. I thought, please don't let me die live on television.
Are you feeling all right?
I'm still a bit shaky, look. I was fine until I put all that stuff on.
There's pressure as well.
Yes, please.
I might
Thanks,
have
girls.
cheese. That's
Yeah,
okay.
actually,
Just a little bit.
2:03 p.m.
In another 20 minutes, it's just sitting there. Well, we can. I bet you will do it if we just. We all have to start with a yee-haw or something like that. Yeah. And on the stretch after the 7th, we have to whip our horses' butts.
This is Big Brother. Will Lisa come to the dining room?
Do you think they're all pissing themselves? I would. Laughing.
Semi-serious.
Hello, Big Brother.
Hello, Lisa.
Hi.
Lisa, Big Brother is aware that you've just been experiencing difficulties when practicing for the task. How are you feeling?
I'm still shaking. I was just saying to the other housemates that hasn't happened to me for about 15 years. And it was through heat when I was training to be an athlete. I generally get it when I get hay fever, which stopped about 15 years ago. That's the first time that's happened. It did scare me. I couldn't breathe. I actually just stopped breathing. It was like somebody had their finger over my windpipe.
I just thought.
Was that Cameron? Did you have something to say with regards to Lisa's actions?
What makes you say that?
I just saw you staring her over.
No, I've got nothing to say. I think my emotions have been noted.
The only reason I'm saying this is in case we fail this, we need to have some sort of
3:33 p.m. The housemates have been tested on their weekly task. After taking advice from a doctor, Big Brother has instructed Lisa not to take part in the task as a precaution. The whole group must complete the shore jumping course in 6 minutes and 45 seconds. Once each of the remaining housemates has completed the course, Big Brother will calculate their average time and will add their total to compensate for Lisa not taking part.
Remember to go left.
Right, lock, stop this down. Come on, boy. Left. Harvey Smith comes up to the...
This
They've
is
both got
Big
the same
Brother.
face.
The test will begin when the klaxon sounds.
Behind the line, Goss. Okay.
Remember left. Left.
Yay!
Beautiful.
Yay!
Beautiful. Beautiful, Gus.
Yay! Are we going to touch the fence, boy?
Hey, please, calm down.
Go on, lad! Yay! Whoa, boy, whoa, easy, son. Easy, boy. Easy, boy. Easy. Come on, boy. Come on. Hey, go, Goss, man. Go on, son. Over again, son. Come on. Easy, boy. Come on.
It's totally falling apart. Go on, beautiful, around the corner.
Nice, easy one. Oh, yes.
Beautiful.
Go on, that's the one. Keep going, keep cantering.
Leading foot.
Tally ho, old chap. I say, one's just going to have a heart attack. Oh, my God.
Well done, Goss.
That was Oh, I'm scared, guys. I'm going to try my best.
Don't be daft. She'll be fine.
5:27 p.m. The housemates are waiting for the result of the gymkhana task.
I think we did alright for time, didn't we go around and
There's guys everywhere.
The horse was perfect.
It's mono.
Because they've looked at that was the best one that we did out the whole time. Like
Cyclops is 3.
Cyclops is one.
Is it 1?
This is Big Brother. The result of this week's task is as follows. For the show jumping test, housemates had a total of 6 minutes and 45 seconds, including time penalties. Housemates completed the show jumping course in a total time of 5 minutes.
5 minutes what?
Housemates have therefore
100%! That's
the
it.
shopping budget for next week is 100.
We are the winners! We are the winners!
That's it.
That's it. Hey!
Well done, everybody.
We won every single time.
Well done, Lisa.
That's true.
Oh.
100%! So it was worth it, wasn't it? It was worth it, wasn't it?
Fair play to you.
That's it. We don't have to do 100% ever again.
First task.
100%. We don't ever have to do 100% ever again.
Never again. That's what we've done it now. We're going to do 50 next week.
Yay.
This is Big Brother. Will someone come to the front?
6:21 p.m. Having successfully completed this week's gymkhana task, the housemates have £123 to spend on next week's shopping.
We'll get a 10-minute warning, Steph, I think.
We will.
Yeah, good time.
Goss, Ray and Nush, who are all nominated for eviction this week, are in the kitchen.
I was just telling about Scott about last night.
What?
About. So did you get your mind going away?
I'm not even listening.
I'm only joking.
No, go on.
No.
You got on Friday, anyway.
Huh?
Pete you vote.
About how I just couldn't help it anymore.
Oh, interesting answer.
I had to.
No way.
Huh?
You didn't. Did you really?
Shut up.
Where?
What's that?
Not in the bed. Not next to me. Oh, fuck off, Raismondo.
How did you clean
next
that
to me?
up?
Really?
How did you clean that up?
I'm only joking.
You
No,
fucking
no.
probably did, Razor.
I thought he'd seen calmer today.
Yeah.
That's in calm today.
Yeah.
Did you really, Razor? Next to me? Please don't tell me you did that. Tell me you're facing Scott's old bed.
Oh, everyone.
No,
Shut
no,
up.
no.
He did. He tugged it.
8:08 p.m. As a reward for successfully completing their task, the housemates have been given a barbecue, including pork chops, cod fillets and mushroom burgers.
I had to do if I knew where that thing was.
Yeah.
Well, all I
The Big Brother doctor is in a diary room. Before examining Lisa, the doctor is talking to Goss, who's been suffering from a cough.
How can I help?
I've not been sleeping very well.
Okay.
I fell asleep outside. I was sitting out in the cold yesterday, reading the book, and then I fell asleep, and when I woke up, slight blurriness in the eye for about 30 seconds, and I think maybe it was a rush of blood to the head, and then had a bit of a headache, just like over here,
Right.
and that sort of like got a bit stronger, and then I went to sleep, and I woke up this morning, it was okay.
Well, we didn't do it, but I said we were going to toast absent friends who've never had 100%, so here's to Big Brother, here's to
Here's to
absent
Big
friends.
Brother and
Is that a foam extinguisher?
here's to all that wish us well. All the rest can go to hell.
Exactly, Mundo.
If it is, it's going.
And to absent friends.
Absent friends.
Scott,
And
I
his
said
team,
to
the last
absent
big
friends.
Just to some was like us and there's so many of them.
And do you know the other one I love, but it's an individual one. Give me a glass. Never above you, never below you, but always with you. And then you do that.
Oh.
Chin chin, that's of you.
And then,
Oh.
that's a French thing.
But actually, you're actually supposed to squirt your beer into each other's mouth. But it's not a sexual thing, though. It looks quite nice. Get used to it, because it'll a lot more on you later.
They're going to make me up.
.10:50 p.m. For the last 2.5 hours, the group have been drinking lager, cider and wine, bought from their weekly shopping budget. Following the Gymkhana task, Big Brother has also given the housemates a series of rosettes, which they can award to each other in categories of their choosing. So far, Nush gave Lisa first place for effort in today's task, and Goss has given Steph first place for best bread maker.
No, the secret of making bread, not secret.
The secret of making bread is
We don't care. It's the last award show. Wait till after.
All right, next awards.
Lisa's
awards.
Thank you.
Right, can I just say these awards are 3 very different things, not all the same thing?
Okay, that's fine.
Crazy.
I like it. I like your style, though.
Right. Third award.
Third place.
In third place is going to go to the person who made me feel incredibly welcome when I first got here. And to say thank you. You all have, but the one who I got sort of, I don't know, to know quickest. So, Ray.
Thanks, Ray.
Yeah. Ooh.
Raymondo.
Hang on, that's so pretty, boy. That's not a third place.
Second place goes to the person who made me my first meal to make me feel so incredibly welcome. And I gotta go to Scott.
And who's the red one goes, eh?
And the first one has to go, I'm afraid. The thing is, I want it to go to all of you, but I can't. So it's going to have to go to the person who has been a pretty good listener since I've been in here, and a friend, Noosh. So you all have, though. Can I just say you all have? And if I had enough, I'd give you. If I had enough, I'd give you all one.
I'm sorry. Segregation.
Do we have to do it? No, give to a victory dance. Everyone, you got one of each.
You only got one?
Yeah. No, you can have one of mine.
Don't be daft. No, don't be daft, Gus.
.12:21 a.m. All of the housemates are outside in the garden, apart from Ray, who's been called to the diary room.
Don't wanna be all by myself.
Are we back to A? B?
Yes.
I'm B, but I want to think of a good one.
How is Lisa settling in?
I think Lisa's fine. She's actually a grand girl, like, you know. She's I think we've all said it. It takes a very strong personality to come here on the 5th week, coming on 6 week coming in here, like, you know, bonding with a bunch of people that have been here like 24/7 for the last kind of 5-6 weeks. I think hopefully she knows in her own mind, without sounding too bad, that I don't think she has any more than 2 weeks in here. I think majority of people next week will probably nominate her. I know, just no one's actually said that to me, but you know in her own mind, because you probably heard last night, I went to bed, I came to come to the toilet, and I heard a few of them were having a conversation with us, and I don't think she has a hope in hell of staying, well, from us anyway, I don't think she has a hope in hell of not getting nominated next week. It's a shame, you know, because I wouldn't like that. If it was me, I wouldn't like that done to myself, but it's a part of human nature, and I think at the end of the day, that's the way that's going to have to go, like. I think that's the way it will go.
.2:42 a.m. Lisa's in the diary room. All of the other housemates are in the garden. They've been drinking for 6 hours and 20 minutes.
Who Gus is.
Gosh.
Who Gus is.
Golly gosh.
Where's the alcohol?
The alcohol is in the fridge. Do you want to go get it? The last one, there's only one left.
Is that it?
I'm like glad when I say 4 bottles is good.
Yep.
See, Ray
But the Ray.
Ray thinks ahead.
There's some more
so
lager.
I know.
There's a
I
can of
know what
lager.
I'm on about. Do you think?
Hey, Cam, why did you just say he gives head? Ray, what did you say? I swear to God I didn't hear you.
Ray thinks ahead.
Right, sorry.
Face
Oh, but Jesus.
Are these in the diary room? She must be, because she's not in
No,
the
this is
bedroom
going to be.
or the...
No, she said she's going to sleep. No,
She might have gone to bed by now.
No,
She's
she's
scared,
not
she's
in the bedroom.
She's going to let
She'll be in the boys' room lately.
Yeah.
Maybe.
As I said, check the knives.
You are.
Eh?
Check the knives before you sleep.
Don't say that.
Fucking hell, shut up, Ray.
Don't, Ray, because I couldn't go to sleep last night.
What's that omen music? Ray.
I'm going to get more soda. Who wants more soda, yeah?
Get the last omen music.
There's more cider.
How was your day today?
My day was fantastic up to the point of what happened with the breathing problem I had, but I don't know whether you've seen any footage this evening, but after everything had calmed down, I actually galloped around and I was fine. Nerves, I think, and when you put yourself under pressure, can sometimes play tricks on you because you're in a situation that unless you've been in the Big Brother house, you don't know how you're going to react. And as cool as I am and laid back and whatever, I was putting myself under way too much pressure for this task, and I think with the heat and everything else, and maybe, I don't know, my hay fever that I've been suffering from this year a little bit on and off, it was all contributing to what happened. I would like to apologise for that, but unfortunately it was out of my control. But I do feel an awful lot better, and I galloped around and I was fine, which is ironic really, now the task is over. But I am tired, so I'm going to go to bed. I'm not going to sit out there and in the cold, under the circumstances as well. I want to get a good night's sleep. But I feel great.
Big Brother's very pleased to hear that you're feeling great.
Thank you. And my perception of people are changing all the time. Any situation we're all ever in, it's still happening, which it doesn't bother me. They all seem to pair off or go into groups, and I tend to be slightly moved back from it, which doesn't bother me because I'm a strong person. I really don't care, to be honest with you, but it's a very notable thing that they've all made their bond, all their bonding has happened, and they're not prepared to break it in any way, shape or form. Whether that will change in a couple of weeks or a couple of days, I don't know. But I'm not in here to please them. I'm in here to win a game, as much as they don't know that. But I am in here to win and do whatever I got to do to win if I can. But if I don't, I've enjoyed the experience.